Good on you, Scottish people. We may not have got along in the past, but I'm proud of you. Hi, it's me again, and I like this headline a lot when I stumbled across it. Growing number of Scots do not pay for TV licence. Love that. That makes me very happy indeed. And they're a tough people, the Scottish people, and they know their own mind, don't they? That's why I've not got on with very many of them in the past. I don't know what it is about Scottish people and me. I don't know. But I am proud of you, Scots, for that headline. So let's have a look at this story together and we'll have a chat about it as always, shall we? New figures show that the public broadcaster now estimates that nearly 13% of households in Scotland are not paying the £159 per year licence fee. Well, that's a big number, isn't it? 13% of houses. That is growing. That is growing. That is good. Blimey. I wouldn't have thought it'd be that many, but that is cracking. Well done, the Scots. This has risen from 11% in the 2016 to 17 financial year, with one expert claiming that the rise reflects the cost of living pressures forcing people to stop payment. Yeah, I agree with that, and I think that's the biggest weapon in our arsenal to fight the TV licence fee. You know, people saying, oh, this and that, it's good value and stuff like that. But we're now with so many people struggling to meet their monthly bills and stuff like that. The 13 quid a month you would pay on your licence fee, well, that makes a big difference. That could keep your electric on, couldn't it? That could keep your gas on, couldn't it? That could keep food in the fridge. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest tool that we have in this fight is the cost of living crisis. And I think it's gonna get that percentage number a lot higher, not just in Scotland, but across the entire UK. I really do. Non-payment in Scotland is estimated to be far higher than in other parts of the UK. The most recent estimates suggest that just 7% of households in England, 6% in Wales and 10% in Northern Ireland are evading the licence fee. Oh, come on, the ferret. I've got some real problems with that. You are a proper Scottish news outlet, right? So if you're reporting on this for your local people, you should at least get your bloody facts right. Right, so non-payment in Scotland. No, it's not non-payment. People who are choosing not to pay the licence fee are choosing to not take a subscription service. You wouldn't say to people who don't have Netflix that they're non-payment to Netflix, would you? They're not paying. They're not customers. They don't want it. It's a subscription service they don't require. And then at the end here, look, where is it? Are evading the licence fee. They're not evading the licence fee. They're just not paying for a subscription service that they do not require. It makes me angry though, because that kind of wording enforces the narrative that you require a television licence for your house when you don't. You can own all the tellies you want. You can watch all stuff on ITV and Channel 4 and Now TV, which is Sky, isn't it? And Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that without a licence fee. You just have to not watch anything as it's being broadcast on any service or device or use BBC iPlayer. And you don't require it. Legally, you don't require it. So it's wording like that that enforces the narrative. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. The rise also coincides with a drop in enforcement in Scotland. The Ferret had previously reported figures showing that 2021, the Procurator Fiscal issued 1,226 fines to people for non-payment of a TV licence. In 2016 to 17, the equivalent figure was 5,321. Yeah, but you can't use those figures. You can't use 20 to 21 figures because there was a little bit of a health crisis, wasn't there? And it wasn't always okay to go knocking on people's doors. And that's the only way you can get fines, is they knock on your door. There's no such thing as detector vans. All those scary letters they send, no way you can end up in a fine. The only way you can get a fine is by talking to them when they knock on your door. Now, you shouldn't be watching stuff you shouldn't be watching without a licence. Right? I've already told you what you can watch. I don't condone watching stuff you shouldn't be watching. But the only way they would know is when they knock on your door and you tell them or you let them in to find out for themselves. They're not police, they're not bailiffs. You don't have to let them in. You just close the door and you say, no, thank you very much today. And they'll jog along. So, yeah, the fines should be zero because everybody should just be closing the door in their face. Then there would be no fines. But I don't think you can use that year for your data because there was a lot less door knocking going on, wasn't there? It is estimated that 95% of households in the UK have at least one TV, and income from the licence fee is said to make up 75% of the BBC's income. Again, enforcing the narrative, have at least one TV. It doesn't matter. You can have a TV in every room in your house. You can have a TV repair shop and not require a television licence. It's not based on the equipment that you have, whoever wrote this in the ferret. It's based on what you use that equipment to do. And it's down to you to opt out of that system if you don't use your equipment to watch anything that's been broadcast on any device or any service, or use BBC iPlayer. It is against the law to watch live TV without a TV licence. A household does not need a TV licence if people only ever use online services to watch on-demand or catch-up programmes, not including BBC programmes on iPlayer. So it is in there, and it is buried in there. But they know as well as I know, because I'm studying journalism at the moment, that people, 93% of people don't read any more than the first third of an article. If they read that, most people just read the headline. So it's buried down there. But the wording that they're using is enforcing the narrative. They did tell the truth, buried in there, but yeah, absolute nonsense. So I don't like that. But one thing I do like, 13% of Scots not paying the licence fee. Cracking. Good work, Scots people. Let's all work together, share the videos and talk about it with as many people as you can. And next year, see if we can get that into the 20s, shall we? Oh, I bet we could. I bet we could. I'm going to start running some Facebook ads and do a bit of leafleting in Scotland. I've been concentrating on down here in the south because I can monitor it better, like the leaflets and that. But I'm going to spend a few quid on some social media ads and a bit of leafleting up in Scotland. I'm going to see if we can get that into the 20% for next year, eh? Now, are you Scottish and do you pay your licence fee? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you know any Scottish people that don't pay the licence fee. You know, and have you converted anybody? Do let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps the channel to grow and reach new people, hopefully Scottish people, so we can get their licences cancelled. Hey, so yeah, you think about that, and I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da!